it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I am going to show you how I meal plan. It's a very simple, but I feel like it's very different than others kind of meal plan. So I'm going to kind of show you like pretty much step by step how I meal plan. I just feel like before I started couponing and like planning things out, it was just so expensive. Everything is so expensive. The grocery store is so expensive. Gas is expensive. Our electric company went up and that's very expensive. This winter is lasting forever, so we have to get oil constantly and that's very expensive. So I really got really into couponing over a year ago, and then last year I took a coupon class last February, and ever since then I have been couponing and I love it, and I've been saving so much money, so I've been doing things differently. I don't just decide like, oh, we want, you know, spaghetti and meatballs one day and, you know, whatever. I don't know, like chicken and salad the next day, chili the next day, things like that, because I felt like when I was doing that, I was just, the list was getting really long, all the items you need for each thing gets really long, and we're just spending so much money. I love Pinterest. Pinterest is the best website if you want to start meal planning and even learning how to coupon. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll look through there, and that can get dangerous too, because there's just like the most yummiest meals on there. And if I do decide like, oh, this meal looks really good, I do want to try this meal, and you know, that's okay with our budget that week, then yeah, I will go ahead and add that. I don't always stick to this plan, but for I'd say 95% of the time I stick to this plan the way that I do it. I was doing a monthly planning, but I just felt like I wasn't sticking very well to every day to that monthly one, so I went back to just doing it weekly, and that's really helped me a lot. And it's just, things are just so much easier, a little more organized, and I'm spending a lot less money doing it like this. So if you want to know how I meal plan, just keep on watching. Okay, so this is how I get started meal planning. Each week I kind of, first I start in my cabinet and I get inventory on what I have. Obviously there's some things I'm not going to put, like snacks and we have plenty of different, we like different types of butters here. We have plenty of those, so I obviously don't need those unless I find a coupon deal where I'm getting them like free or cheap. That's a whole nother story. So I kind of take inventory of everything I have and I write it down. If I feel like I'm not using it this week, then I won't write it down. But for the most part, I'll go through all the canned ones and I'll kind of like jot down what we have for canned stuff. We have cornbread mix here, so I would write that down. These, I love doing this. If you ever shop at a health food store in their bulk sections, like Whole Foods, you could buy stuff in the bulk sections, but you only need to buy like a baggie full of stuff. And then I save jars, or you just get some mason jars, and I just fill them up with the stuff. You could see I need to stock up on some things. Some of them are put away, but what I did is a bunch of them I had put the chalkboard paint on them, and then you could just label what's inside, and that's really great for the health food store stuff. So this over here is like pastas, which I'm really low on. So I could probably use some pastas, the girls' soups. Basically, like, I'm getting low on sauces. So, but for meal planning, besides grocery shopping, I will just go through my whole list and go through my whole cabinet and write all of this stuff down. We have some baking stuff. Oh, why do I have mouthwash over here? Because I mouthwashed before I ran out the door, and I just stuck it there because it was still in my hand. I don't know why. I ran downstairs with the mouthwash in my hand still. I have breadcrumbs, the chia seeds. Those I don't like really cook with. I just make stuff. Nutritional yeast. This is a really great product if you've never heard of it. Flaxseed, I like hide that in a lot of stuff. So I'll write all of this down, and then I'll go from there. I'll show you, then I go to the fridge also. So here's the yucky fridge. No, it's not that bad. I kind of wiped it down this weekend, but I didn't do a thorough cleaning just because I had so much other stuff to do. I was sick all week. So I have leftovers, and that's what I'm going to have tonight. I already know that. Today is Monday, by the way, and I usually do this Saturday or Sunday. I usually don't wait till Monday to do this, but I didn't go grocery shopping till really late. I'm going to explain to you how different I grocery shop and do stuff than normal people, I guess. So I have 2 things of milk, so I'm probably good for now. I have lettuce, I have lunch meat, I have leftovers again. That's Lily. This is a pork shoulder, and so tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this all going in the crock pot, and then tomorrow I can just turn the crock pot on before work. So we're going to have pulled pork sandwiches for dinner tomorrow with mac and cheese. So I already know 2 of my meals for this week, but I don't know the rest of my meals. So I have salad, avocados that I know they're starting to get, oh, they're not that bad. Well, this one is. I have avocados to use. So, and I have wraps here, so maybe we could do some Mexican. I won't write down stuff like the fruit and the yogurt, things like that. Anything that is like a meal, then I will write it down. Like I have 3 things of crescent rolls here, so I would write that down. I have some wine, so I would, no, I'm just kidding. So let's see, anything else? Anything that would make like a dinner. I have 2 freezers. I have another fridge downstairs. So that's where I keep a lot of like the extra stuff because I coupon a lot that I'm not going to miss out on deals because my freezer is full. So I have hamburgers, vegan bacon, tater tots, chicken nuggets. We have chicken, like the crispy chicken, 2 of those. I have chicken over here, chicken breasts, and they're huge, left over from our chicken parm last night. They're just so big that I couldn't use them all, and the rest of them I am using tonight. I have a ton of bananas, like literally you can't see this. This is a bag, but behind all of this is like frozen bananas. I have an obsession with frozen bananas. They make really great smoothies with the coconut milk, or I'll take them out maybe like a half an hour to an hour before making banana bread or whatever I want. We have hot dogs. Those will be for the girls though. We're not gonna eat hot dogs. More vegan bacon. Downstairs, I don't know if I'm going to take you all the way down there. We could go down there and see. Of course we have Elaos and stuff, but these are more like lunchy and snack type of things. I have a lot of different like vegan meats up here. Those are mainly for me. And what else do I have in here? This ice cream is usually supposed to be in the downstairs. Oh, there's more chicken. So I'll write that down. Some more burgers. I write that down. Maybe we can... I'm going to do pulled pork sandwiches. I don't know if I want to do another, I don't know what's behind here. Probably more bananas. Let's see. Let's see. This bread, this is another thing I love. Even if you don't coupon, if you go to Stop and Shop and they're 50% off or their yesterday's bread and stuff like that. I don't know if you could see this, but I got these for 49 cents. I had gotten like, how many did we get? 4 or 6 of them. And so what I did is I just froze them. They were 49 cents. I was not leaving any of them at the store. I took them all. So let's go to the other freezer. This is in my basement, so it's a lot harder to see because there is a little light here. But really quickly, these Elaos, it was just like a big coupon. Or no, I actually didn't. I don't think I had coupons for these. This was their sale. If you guys Stop and Shop and you ever see this deal, you don't even need coupons for the deal. What was it? The toaster strudels I had coupons for, so I actually got that really good. But they had freezer stuff where if you spend $25, you get $15 off at the register. So you're only paying $10 for $25 worth of stuff. And that's a great deal. Me and my husband went back together and we did it again. So I did the deal 3 times. So we got like all kinds of stuff. They had like all these french fries, which I think these were like 2 for $6. So, and I had coupons for some of the stuff. More chicken nuggets. The girls, they love chicken nuggets. French fries, so I'll write that down. That's a treat. This, I'm being lazy with mac and cheese and I'm going to use the Stouffer's. And then a whole chicken. That I am saving for Sunday. So there's really not too much here. This is mainly like the kids kind of stuff. I know, the kids should eat whatever you're making, but I guess I aim to please and I spoil my little ones, and they a lot of times get different meals than us. So I will show you now, after I write all of this down on my piece of paper, how I start my meal plan. Okay, so hopefully you can see this. So what I do now is I look at my list, and then I go and I start from Monday and start doing my planning. Usually I start Sunday to Sunday, but because I already did Sunday, we're leaving that out. So Monday I'm doing the leftover chicken parm because I have a lot of that left over. And the girls won't eat that, so they're just gonna have ramen soup and sandwiches. So then what I'll do is, well, here I don't have it. I check it off. Like here, pulled pork sandwiches with mac and cheese, and the girls are gonna have hot dogs. So I'll go over here and I'll just cross off hot dogs and cross off the pork shoulder. I have hard rolls for those, so cross that off. And I know because that's a really big one, and there's just 3 of us that are eating the pulled pork, so I'll definitely have leftovers. So I'll have that with salad for Wednesday, and then Thursday we're gonna do chicken chimichangas with rice, avocados, use up the salsa, and 1 can of the small little, like, the Goya sauce. So again, I'll just go to my list and I'll just start checking off, cross off what I have. If I have like multiple items, like I have a lot of fries and tater tots, I'll just put a check there. Like I have 3 avocados. I'm probably not going to use all 3, maybe 1 or 2, and I'll just check that off instead. Like the crescent rolls, I have 3 of those. So I have those on here for Sunday, and what else did I put? I put Friday. So I'll put another check so I know that I'm using 2 of them. So then Friday we're gonna do the vegan fried chicken. This is a really cool recipe. And then I'm gonna do the peas and the croissants and the lentils. And I'm just gonna use up that canned carrots. I'll just chop those up really little into the lentils. And then if they're not feeling that, because they don't always like the vegan food, I'll just use the crispy chicken for them. Usually the vegan chicken they're pretty good with because it really tastes really good. So Saturday, I'm still not sure. I put freezer food. Usually Saturdays we take it pretty easy. We usually just order out, or freezer food, meaning if they want Elios that night, if they want chicken nuggets, I'll just let them tell me what they want and that's what we'll go with, unless they want to like order pizza or something. So Sunday is like our big dinner. We always do like a big meal. So I'm doing the whole chicken, mashed potatoes, the crescent rolls, broccoli, and Caesar salad. But I do want real potatoes for that meal. I don't want those boxed ones. I don't really like those that much. So I'm going to, I also do like buy if I need to buy something for my list. So I'm going to add that for something that I have to buy. And then basically what I do after this is I don't end up going to the grocery store. I get paid on Thursdays, so I end up going at the end of the week, and I have 2 flyers here. I don't really go to Price Chopper too often, but I still check their flyer to see if their deal is any better than Stop and Shop. Usually I just go to Stop and Shop. I like Stop and Shop. So what I'll do is I'll go through my Stop and Shop flyer and match up any coupon deals, and that's how I grocery shop. And pretty much that's basically what I do, is I just buy everything that I can with coupons or really good sales. If there is certain items that I just want just because we decide like, oh, we want this tonight, or you know, something we want for Sunday dinner, maybe like sauce and meatballs, then I will go and buy that. Usually if I'm not couponing, then I go to either Aldi's or Price Right because everything's a lot cheaper there. So basically once I do my grocery shopping, usually Thursday or Friday, then it's just more stuff I add to my list, and I kind of shop like that, and then I meal plan from what I have. So I check out Stop and Shop, and I always check out Target too, because I love Target. They usually have, here's their sales. So they usually have good deals with like couponing too. I mean, you can't get like a whole lot like you're going to get at Stop and Shop, but there's like certain things, like here, coffee, you get like a $5 gift card, you know, things like that. Anything like this, if you have, like, I know we have coupons for this, for the Daisy, so I kind of go like that. And then all my other odd stuff, I shop at CVS for all my like house stuff, shampoos, conditioners, and all that kind of things. So basically I never have to like ever add any of that, I don't know, what do you call it, like the toiletries and the soaps and everything like that. I never have to add that to my list because I just shop for my stockpile there, but I'm always looking for what I can get free. So that just goes to my stockpile, and toilet paper, things like that. And then if I need cat or dog food that week, I'll definitely look between Stop and Shop, Target, and CVS. And then I keep these for my stuff. I have, my Target one is in the basement for some reason on the dryer. So like I keep my extra care bucks in here, and I'll do my deal, put everything in here. And I usually do that during the week at some point, and then Stop and Shop I always do at the end of the week. And then I used to do a monthly planner, which was really fun, but I felt like I was never really sticking with it. But every once in a while, when there's just either from couponing or whatever that we just do, we have a lot of food in the house that I really don't want to continue to keep buying stuff. I try to see like what I can like make meals with and do like minimal shopping, and then I'll go ahead and do a monthly one. But for right now, I don't have like overload of stuff like in the cabinet. So lately I've just been doing the weekly instead of the monthly. And I just find that this is how it works for me because, like I said, I do coupon and I'm very cheap. I don't just like run the Stop and Shop and buy whatever I want. I don't just like decide like, oh, I want all of this week, so I have to go shopping for that. I was spending way too much money when I was making my meal plan ahead of time and then going to the store. It was unbelievable how much we were spending on groceries before. We used to have a BJ's club, and I was pretty much only going there mainly, and then going to Stop and Shop for some things, and we were just spending so much money. So couponing has saved my life, and so my new system. So this is how I do my shopping and my meal planning, and I'm really satisfied with the plan that I've come up with. I've been doing this for a year now, and it's really worked out for me. And again, like, things are checked off here, so I will just re-add this to the new list, and then I will check my cabinet again and add new things if I'm getting, you know, like different cabinet food, freezer food, or refrigerator food and whatnot, and I will just add that to that. So that's how I meal plan, and I was thinking maybe I could start doing some meals, like weekly meals or something, to show you guys, and I could just put the recipes on my blog. So let me know if you'd like that. Just something different to do, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.